So is what you're saying is if I have a 10-acre farmlet and we spend the money on digital social, I, as the agent who listed that 10-acre farmlet, and there's 1,000 clicks on it, I get that in my ad manager account. Is that correct? And I can go back to them and say, hey, you looked at this 10-acre block, here's another one for you. Or you looked at this 10-acre block, there's been a price drop.
Yeah.
Come and have another look. So we get to engage in these people in a way we've never been able to before in the history of marketing, have we?
Absolutely. And then to add on to that, we get to tell those sellers or those new homeowners that are selling or vendors that we have those audiences to be able to show their property to. Now, that's powerful for an agent to say, we've got these 1,000 people who looked at this property just down the road. We can show those same 1,000 people that were interested your property first up before they look at anything else, and that'll be cost effective.
So we can take that data, and as you said, we don't have names or numbers, but we can go back to them.
Yep.
We can take that data and go to our next listing and say, look, you've got 8 acres. We've just marketed a 10-acre down the road. We've got 1,000 people clicked on it, and I can have your house in front of those people. Well, how long would that take? A couple of days, and we'd be back out to them.
Oh, almost immediately. It depends on when we get the ad out, but we can generate that ad within a couple of hours, and that'll be going out.
So how does somebody looking at this, what's the question they need to ask of their current provider? What's the number one question that will sort of set what you do apart?
When you say their own marketing provider.
Yeah, who they're using now, what's the question they've got to ask them?
The first question is, are you utilizing your own setup and your own ad manager, or is it, would you be using our ad manager, and do we get to keep all those audiences? And are you building all those audiences for us? That's kind of the first thing. And from that flows a few other things like, would you have set up the pixel data and the capturing data systems to be able to capture everything? Have they got it in place? And, then the story goes on. There's so many things, but I mean, it's remarketing that happens. Are they doing that? Can they do remarketing? And it all stems from that first part that flows on.